This is a place where you'll have no worries.
Good evening, chat. Chat, this is Indian Streamer. We are live with Dreamlight Valley. So today we're working on leveling up Jafar, which we've already did Tiana's last quest, which was the number 7th quest. So now we just have to work on leveling up Jafar to level 7, which we got him on 6 already. So we need to find out what he likes for the day, and then give him those. So he wants a black glass-like flower, a red bloomered flower, and a red pitcher plant. So the red pitcher plants. So let's go back and see where those plants are located. The black glass-like flowers are located in the plains and oasis, and the pitcher plant is located in a grove or the lagoon. Let's teleport to the plains and then see about getting the black flower. Good evening, guys. Like, and a share, and I greatly appreciate that. On Twitch and for YouTube, come on in, hit the subscribe button, the like and the share, and I greatly appreciate that as well. And for those of you who are join us in the chat room, the link for that is in the description down below. So you click on that and come on in. It's open to everyone. We're looking for the black glass-like flower, which I don't see one right now, currently. So basically, this game is more or less the what is it? The test prototype game. That basically we just got it on PC, so that's what we're currently working with right now. Is it on PC? Is the game version on PC? So if anyone has any kind of questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask questions. That's the only way you'll learn. It's for me to show you step by step how to do things in this game, or any game that we do stream for that matter. So don't hesitate to come on in and ask questions, or just to introduce you. Totally up to you. Alright, so there's our red pitcher plant right here. And then here's an orange one. And the items of the day that they want. So that's the only reason why I got that. The orange pitcher plant flower, if you will. Now the glass-like flowers are a little bit more challenging because of the time of day it is. So just keep that in mind, chat. It really depends on the time of day for these things. However, it's more or less if they regenerated enough for us to be able to find one. But if Jafar, the other item for the day later on. So just keep that in mind, chat. That really, if you can't find something, give it a little more time. Try the next day if you have to, and it will regenerate. So basically, just keep that in mind. Alright, so far I am not seeing the black pitcher plant, the black flower. So basically, we're just gonna have to pretty much give him any color of flower that we can find. And maybe even sometimes if you pick up another flower, the flower that you need, or the yellow glass-like flower, excuse me, And then I think we might give them maybe we can get them both of these. Now, how are we going to get that flower? Well, what we can do, oh Jesus, now we can be able to pick it up. So since we removed it completely, it is still kind of there. And look, I'll show you. You come over here, and this is where it was. See, you can't go any further than that until we go around. And the same thing on the other side. So it's kind of still there, and it's kind of not still there as well. Alright, so I saw Jafar going over this way. Let's try to catch up to him. There he is.
Oh, good. You're here.
Don't forget, I believe it's next Wednesday. Between 9 and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. From the Lion King. They'll be here with us on the 9th of October. So next Wednesday, keep that in your, put that in your calendar. Next Wednesday between 9 a.m. and
Now leave.
So to keep that in mind, chat. Alright. So we're going to give them any old, just random flowers first. And then we'll go back and give them the items of the day. At least one of the 2 out of 3. I'm pretty sure we can get the the red bloomer flower as well. But that's in the valley. That's not here in the aisle. It's in the valley. But while we're doing that, we can also look for the black flower as well. By all means, like I said, by all means, ask the question. That's the only way we're going to learn. And by asking questions and being so dark in the game chat, I think it's because it's going into it's just getting a little late in the game. So just keep. So basically, chat, the game time goes along with the game there. So your games will probably be daylight in there as well. You probably have daylight in the games as well. If you have any questions about this game that you guys are stuck on, let us know in the chat room. So that way we can be able to help you with that, and I can show you step by step how to do it. Because we are experts on this game. So just keep that in mind. And we'll give you our expertise on how to do things in this game for you guys to be able to understand what to do and how to do it. Basically got pretty much all the characters, and I know that they can be a bit confusing and a bit frustrating as well. But we figured it out pretty much. This is difficult for us anymore. Because we just basically know what to do. But we also would like to share that information to you and help you guys out with your games, so that way you guys can be like the same way. Alright, so basically we're just giving Jafar pretty much all. Yeah, he's about 6.5 right now. So let's give him these other 4 flowers first before we give him the red flower. And for the flowers to regenerate, chat, it really doesn't necessarily have to be a long time. It could be like minutes, it could be seconds, or it could be the very next round of rocks, of mining rocks, the rocks that you can't see. So it really just depends on the game that you got, the version of the game that you have. So just keep that in mind also. So just keep that in mind, chat. Alright, so we got them all the flowers that we have. So let's go back and get more. Find more flowers that we can give them. And I greatly appreciate that. So let's check one more time up here. The bloomer flower. Oh, snake. There was a cobra in the game chat that just went by. But also, chat, to feed the cobras, to make them your companion, they eat eggs. Oh, I was wondering if you're still around. What are you doing? You stuck? I didn't know that was going to do that, chat. Is coming out on November 12th, so that's next month. So we'll be streaming the crap out of that game when it comes out. So we'll be gonna be streaming. That's gonna be our for 12. So we're gonna be streaming that one as well as this one when that comes 25 all together. So that way everyone can see how it's done and how we can do things. And I will actually, if we get enough followers and people in the chat room before then, I'll make that a server so we all can play on that one, or I can have a majority of the viewers and followers play on that with us to be able to build up like a community server for all of us to play on. Either you guys, hopefully we can have enough followers and viewers before then to be able to do so. So we can be able to, so I can work on that game for us to have a community server on. That'd be an awesome game for that to happen. Alright, so those should be the red bloomer. Yes, they are the red bloomer flowers. Alright. That's pretty cool. I'm actually going to use that. I'll actually put that in and hopefully by this time, by the other flower will be there.
This village is beautiful.
Okay, there's an orb, so we're going to hit that with a just going to do that, and then we're going to step out of it. See that? It vanished. So now, let's put that chair. Oh. Right there. That looks a good spot. Now, can we still access the door? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think that'll be a good spot for us. Okay, that chair. Gunchick, if you don't like that chair thing. Alright, so now, got that. Let's go back to the aisle and see if the other. So that will work too. Oh, shoot, there's one other place we can go check. Let's go check up here. I forgot about this place up here. Maybe there might be something up here we can do. Maybe. No. Nope. Glass like thing right here. You use your pixie axe. You highlight it. This will actually give you glass. This is glass. If that's what they give you. That's what happens when you break that. And then these copper rocks right here, they will give you actually copper. Use your pixie axe and you break them out of each one of those rocks. Including this little guy right here. He'll give you copper as well. When you play your game, just keep that in mind. And then we can just drop those wherever we want to. Just basically just drop them. There. Alright, so those are dropped. So now, alright, so we don't have a pitcher plant, the black flower. but it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly alright, because normally they'll regenerate. They have not regenerated yet. It might be a little too late in the game for them to regenerate, but they will be there tomorrow. Here he is. And then we're going to give them the other flowers that we have for him. So that way we can continue to level him. Because he's up to 6 and almost 7 actually. He is almost 7, so that's a good thing. So that's a plus. So I think maybe after a couple of hours, and then we're going to give him. What I like to do, chat. Usually, what I like to do in my game to level them up very quickly is to give them other flowers longer before you get them leveled up to the next level. So as you've seen, just with those 2 flowers, got them up almost to level 7. So then we got one more flower to give him after this one, and then we might need one more, and then he'll be up to level 7. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to see about this one. Let's give him this one. And then I'm just basically just picking up random flowers. I'm going to give him one more.
Oh, good. You're here.
So basically, chat, I'm going to try to, yeah, he's going to be up to level 7 after we give him the last flower. Alright, so he's now level 7. So now we can start doing his quest.
Yeah.
Like, and share, and I greatly appreciate that. And come on into the chat room. It's open to everyone and anyone. The link for the chat room is in the description down below, so you can click on that and come on in. What the flip was that?
We must speak again. Soon.
Okay, so it says decorate Jafar's imagination generates in the lagoon. Okay, so I guess we gotta decorate those, use those, these. Oh wow. Alright, so we're gonna put those there. Wait a minute, how come that didn't work? Okay, so let's go over here to over here. Maybe we have to put them all up at the one time. Alright, so let's decorate this one over here. So I think we could probably put this one. There's a dock. Okay, so now the lagoon. Okay, so I guess we gotta change the one in the lagoon. But that's okay. We gotta put that one in and put one near Oswald's house. Okay. Where's Oswald's in the valley? In our game, he's in the valley. Alright, so where is lagoon? Alright, so where do we put that other one at? Nope, not up this way. There it is. Okay, so let's move this one. Alright, so we gotta work on figuring that one out. Oh, maybe. Maybe we need to put it, oh, try that one. Where'd it go? There you are. Wait, is this lagoon right here? Yeah, it should be. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and remove this. Okay, where's in a prominent? That's the west tab. Where's in a different location? Okay, so here's a lagoon. Alright, so now. Okay, so there's a lagoon. Now, let's go up to the Boardland. Go into Boardland. And this is the same thing. Put this one. We can put this one, like, not right there. Alright, so now, what we're going to have to do now is go back to the valley, and put it near his house in our game. And then we can build. So for those of you who are just coming in, please hit the follow. So like and share, and I greatly appreciate that. And with your game, if you have any questions about anything, let us know and we'll be able to show you step by step how it's done. Because we aren't experts on this game, but we are experts when it comes to this game. So just keep that in mind, chat. That's the only thing that we're only here to help you out. Alright, so there's Oswald's house. So let's go ahead and put that one. Let's go ahead and put this one over here by his house. Wait, it's by his house. Okay, maybe we have to move it then. There we go. Okay, so we have to wait 10 minutes for Jafar's machine to start working. Alright, so let's wait 10 minutes. So while that's going on, we can go over here.
Oh well. No sailing today.
You only wind sailing. Why do you keep complaining? And basically, chat, you really don't have to set a time frame for that 10 minutes because that will change over. Because the next part of his quest will change. So to keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to eat that. So we really don't have to do too much with that. Besides just wait to see what the next thing is. See what the next But notice, chat, every time when you remove one of these orbs and this ring comes out, everyone is out of the circle. So it's only just so that's another pretty cool thing with that as well. But also keep in mind that you only got seconds before it will close, before that ring closes. So it's going to be kind of like really quick before that ring closes you out. So I think it's only like maybe 30 seconds or 45 seconds or something like that. Maybe a little bit, I think it's like 30 seconds, maybe less than that, before it closes out. So to keep that in mind. You can use your hourglass in there, but just keep that in mind, it's only seconds there before it closes. Alright, so next thing, now we can do, so let's go ahead and sell all this. We really don't need this. The coal, we can always use coal, so we're going to keep that. The crabs we'll get rid of. Okra, perch, shrimp, herring. Now I have a question for you, chat. What would happen if we bought all new stuff in your store? Oh, I like that table. That's pretty cool table. That flower too. Bed? No. No.
That's right. I'm Mount, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea. Here to all.
Picnic table. I'm gonna keep that in mind. don't need anything in there for now. Into the aisle. We can be able to basically talk to Oswald and see if the farm's machines are cleaned up. Okay, so where the flip is Oswald? There he is. Alright, Chess, once we get this done, I'm sorry it's short, but we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Once we get Oswald talked to. Alright, Chad, this is where I leave you. I know it's short, but I'm sorry, but it's just because I have to work early in the morning tomorrow, so have a good evening, and we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, and also the follow, the like.